Good morning, YouTubers, and welcome to another video featuring the Raspberry Pi. And in this case, I am installing my Raspberry Pi into my motor vehicle. Today's project is I am checking, well, first of all, I went and purchased a kit of different types of fasteners, typically size-wise M2 and M3. Standoff posts, various size screws and nuts, and some nylon standoff posts, some washers for spacing, some zip ties, some rubber feet, and different end rivet type capping that will insert into any open holes that you might want to fill. Anyways, having said all that, this is the Raspberry Pi. This is the bezel from my motor vehicle, which snaps into the dashboard. And I am looking to have my Raspberry Pi finish flush to the surface of this bezel. My Raspberry Pi has a touch screen, and it is flat, as you can see, and what I'm aiming to achieve is to have the Raspberry Pi finish flush to the surface of the bezel once it's installed in the vehicle. So I was just in the process of getting these standoffs right here, and I'm trying to get my clearance height measured. So I'm using these horseshoe shims. These are quarters. I got a bunch of eighths and a couple of sixteenths, and just checking the heights here. And what I found was that this amount of shims is my clearance that I require to go from the surface of the Raspberry Pi's touchscreen and finish off flush to the surface of this bezel that goes into my motor vehicle. So I've measured 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eighths, 6 eighths. 6 eighths, which is 12 sixteenths, or 3/4 if you want to measure it like that. 1, 2, 3/4. 3/4 of an inch. So that'll be my distance that I'm going to get a flat bar, piece of metal, aluminum, that's going to bridge from this standoff to this standoff and come approximately 25 mils or 1 inch past the Raspberry Pi's touchscreen. And in behind here, the bezel, which will be covering the screw holes, I'm going to have a screw hole here and a screw hole here approximately in relation to where this flat bar is going to finish as far as the length is concerned, and it's going to be screwed into the dashboard, the frame of the dashboard, through 1 hole, 2 holes, and 3 holes, imaginary holes, 4 holes right there. And I'll have a flat bar across the back here, a flat bar across the front here that'll extend 1 inch with a couple of holes, so that when I put the screws into the holes, it's going to grab the bar and hold it tight against the dashboard. With this distance and this height of standoff with the nylon spacer that I use to get that height that I'm trying to achieve to get my clearances so that my Raspberry Pi finishes flush to the surface of the dashboard. Okay, YouTubers, thanks for watching and stay tuned.